Allies, I'm going to do a video on the event Eve's experiment. So I'm doing this a little bit late, but there is an introductory scene between Fox the commander and Eve, which I tapped through to get through as quickly as possible. The event type is the solution pouring, and it has the number of attempts that you have, and the number of attempts do refill. I don't know what the rate is. And then there are also event packs associated with it. So like there's attempts, which is the number of tries that you have. It's these opportunities to play. And then there are withdraw, display, and empty tube ones. And then so for the tutorial, the display is in the ones where all the solutions are visible, that display is not available. And then so the objective is to pour into an empty tube or onto matching colors. And unlike some of the other special events, you do actually get stage rewards for completing each stage. So you also get it for completing the tutorial. So yay! But as you see, the attempts amount does go down with each one that you use. All right, so then as it progresses, again, there's no display because all of them are visible. There's a withdrawal, which is, I believe, returns the move that you had. And then empty tube, I think, would be another empty tube, which would be placed into the field. And then so I'm just going to pour solutions. And so yeah, so if I wanted to, I cannot pour onto a tube where the move is disallowed. And then if there are options regarding like pouring onto the same color, you can go either direction, and then you can pour up to the amount that would be available in the tube. this game also does not give you any advantage by being more efficient. So it's a little bit more flexible than some other games. All right, the next stage is where it starts to get a little bit more tricky. And I think in part it's expected that you essentially like may need to do these multiple times and then pay for more, or they want you to pay for, you know, the items, obviously, but then so but this one you can use multiple attempts if you get stuck, and if you have to restart, it will use the same tube setup and give you the information that you were able to identify as you played. And so I'll at least work through this one a little bit to show this example. And so for the items, the display one is here because they have these question mark ones that you can't see. And then essentially, you know, there's two that have two, so it's kind of a choice. And so as I was saying before, like there's this one space, and so you could pour that onto the thing, but you still can't move that last section. But that pour is a legal move. This point, it's kind of a choice, and it's just kind of like learning what has what, and maybe we look out. And yeah, essentially I have kind of lucked out. It's okay, so that didn't help me show what I planned to show. Um, so I will work to try to show what I want to show. Or I could just give up to make a point, but I don't want to do that. Well, I'm not able to show what I intended to show, but I am having better luck than I have before. And I have a hard time just giving up just because. Right, this one has 3 with 2 to start. All right, now I'm stuck. Okay, so if I go and exit and I continue, it will return to the same stage. If I end the challenge and I restart, then it'll actually reload, showing the levels I was able to identify. And then so I could try to go for more information to start. But it's not fun to get stuck. All right. And then now I can't remember the sequence that I used. Well, this is a tough level. I may not make it on my free chances. Um, I'm sure there are players who like these kinds of games that are like, you should have done this. But you know, I haven't actually played this type of game very much, and so I'm learning. Um, figure it out. All right, so yeah, that essentially showed that, like, you can get the additional information as you're trying it, and then it will cost items to be able to reset or to go back or to display the missing items or the missing levels. It does allow you to buy additional attempts or items to help, and I believe there are attempts that you can earn with time also. I will try to verify and also update.